Good morning, everybody. It is it's day one, technically, of the third leg of this trip. Now, me and Ethan will be heading all the way from Hungary airport all the way back to the UK, and we've got 5-6 days, I think, to do that. We're going to do the most direct route. We will deviate off that, absolutely, and we'll have a good time, but we're going to try and take the most direct route back to the UK to minimise on driving hours initially, until we add extra bits in. Today we've got a 5-hour and 21-minute journey, which we're going to cover 510 kilometres, and that must be probably one of the longest drives we've done in terms of distance, not in terms of time, but I guess this is probably going to be mostly motorways. We're actually due in at 10 minutes past 12, so even with a few delays, you know, we could be there at 2 o'clock, but that's still pretty early in the day. We will keep you updated. Because it's just me and Ethan, we're going to have lots of fun. We're going to have lots of food and probably some sweets. The different part in terms of a normal day out is this is not just one day. It is like 5 days of crazy adventure. So join us for the rest of this episode as we go that way. These have got to be the most densely packed roads we've had for the entire trip. It's so busy. I don't know if it's the time of morning. We are in central Hungary, I suppose. Maybe that makes sense. But it's not very nice. For the entire trip we've had really, really good roads. Not the quality of the roads, they've varied dramatically beyond anything you can ever imagine. So if you haven't seen it, watch back. Although this road is a nice smooth road, it's just packed, which means you have to really concentrate to make sure you're driving safely, obviously. We're still due at 10 past 12. We're going to stop in about an hour for some breakfast. We've been looking at the local hot dog sausage things, which I can only describe as a French stick with the ends cut off, hollowed out just the right diameter for a sausage thing, and that put inside with some sauce. I don't know if that's how you describe it, but we will endeavour to show you. Hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi, so we've just got to the petrol station, service station place, and we're filling up with diesel. The nice man behind us is, which is amazing. We still get service here. So I don't know what point people stop servicing vehicles. Right, I think we're done. Just need to get the keys and then we can go pay. So we're going to go inside and see if we can get some food, also pay for the fuel.
We're going to McDonald's.
Right, so we did look in there. It did look very, very nice, but Ethan's decided it's not for him. So we're going to go and find some alternative food. How hungry are you, Ethan?
Super hungry.
Chocolate paillé de chocolate. Would you like sugar for the muffin?
Right, so we've just entered Austria. Very exciting. Never been here before, I don't think. I don't know what country number we're on. It's definitely more than one country this trip. I'm sure it was like 10 countries we've achieved or something. So we'll update you at some point. Definitely do a afterthought video, I think, after this whole thing's released. Now, we did just stop at McDonald's. As nice as McDonald's can be. Ethan's still enjoying his food. Now we've got another 3 hours and 28 minutes, which is 310 kilometres. Due there now at 12:51. That's taking into account the stop for fuel and the stop at McDonald's. But the next proper stop will be the campsite. By doing this big drive today, we can knock off some of the time for the next few days, so it should make the other days a little bit more exciting. So we've just been taken off the motorway along with all of the other vehicles over 2.8 tonne. Not sure why, but it's okay, we've been slowed down, but that's to let someone out. I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems that anything over 2.8 tonne has to come into this sort of side area, like a lorry checkpoint, but I don't know. Oh, it's okay, we're going straight out. Everything's okay, everyone. It's a checkpoint, but only a few people get pulled aside. I was concerned every lorry was going to get pulled. Right, we're back on the motorway. Panic over. Obviously our classification is 3.5 tonne. So anything that relates to vehicles of that weight, we have to adhere to. Right, we've arrived at Lidl, motorhome there, parked across 4 bays, which is fine, I think. There's plenty of space. Gonna grab some bits for our lunch, and then we're gonna continue the last 40 minutes to the site and then chill out. Time to relax, everyone. So we're currently following that river, on and off. We seem to go alongside it, go away and come back again. My understanding is we are staying very close to it tonight. The place we're going to, I believe, has food, if we're lucky. If not, we have got pastries and stuff we've just got. And we are 26 minutes away, which is 30 kilometres. We're now due to arrive at 1:41, that's 13:41. Which is quite a long time after our original ETA. I can't even remember what the time was for our original ETA, but it was much, much earlier. Right guys, so we're having a lovely time here. We've been here a couple of hours now. So this over behind me is the campsite. I'm going to try and put the drone up at some point today. We can't put the drone up over the campsite itself because there's a restriction, but flying it anywhere around the campsite is absolutely fine, so we can take it up and show you the campsite from above. To give you some perspective, campsite there, this absolute dream of a view here. What's really interesting though, I'll zoom out a bit more, I think it's that red marker there, if you can see it. I think that dictates from the land on the other side out to the marker, and then all the way down the middle of this river here is the border between Austria and Germany. Now temptation tells me it's a good idea to try and swim to Germany, but being a very sensible grown-up, it probably is a silly idea. I don't know what kind of currents or whatever is underneath this water, and I could get swept away to nowhere. So I'm going to stay on the shore and be sensible. The weather here is absolutely glorious, sunny as anything, and we are so grateful to be here today. Campsite was 27 euros, I think. That does include access to the pool, which I think is free, but what I mean is you're right next to it. And and this, look at this, it's amazing. You ready for all the waves? As the boat goes past, all this water is drawn right out, and then as it passes, all the water comes back. Look at this. Ready? Ethan, tell everyone what happened.
What?
Tell everyone what happened.
Water went smacked onto me! Okay. Oh, very wet.
Hi everyone, right, so we've just arrived at this lovely looking restaurant and we've ordered our food. We've ordered 2 local dishes, well we say local, 2 local looking dishes which are coming out soon. Ethan, what have you got to drink?
Iced tea peach flavour.
And I've got a Coke.
And earlier I had the lemon flavour at McDonald's.
Yeah, so Ethan is now solidly only drinking iced tea. We'll show you the food in a minute. This is a wonderful location. I'll try and remember to put it down below in the video.
Look everyone, our food's here. That was so good.
Right, we are very full. That was great. Thank you very much for looking after us. We are going to head back to the motorhome. We're going to chill out. It's been quite a long day, quite a bit of driving. Got quite warm towards the end of it. It was very nice. We sat outside in the chairs, we just chilled. Oh, it's a lovely day. So we're hoping tomorrow is going to be just as delightful. We head into Germany tomorrow. Not very far, as we said. It's right there. You can kind of see it. Just found a path. Just jumped down. We found a path that leads this way, back to the campsite, away from the road.